So today we are doing another dump run. Last weekend, the boys came and helped us with all the demo upstairs, and that's the thing about demo, it's gotta go somewhere. But because we demoed the whole upstairs, now we can start framing. So here is the living room currently. We bought $200 worth of lumber, and this is for framing. So we have framing, nailer, stuff for masonry in case we have to do any brick stuff, Hitachi compressor for my ladies, and let's do a quick upstairs reveal. I'll keep it rolling as we walk up the stairs. Ah! Open concept, second story, who? So if you remember, this was the bathroom. Pretty small footprint, so that's all taken up. I don't know about that. And then that trash bag stuffed into that hole is the toilet, but. So this is the second room. We have marked kind of on the wall where we're taking the room into. So it's hard for me to visualize because I don't understand. But we took down the ceilings, took out the bathroom completely, no bathroom in here anymore, goodbye. And here's just a pan of the rest. The primary is pretty much still intact. The office, you know. I'm just looking up here. I hate this. I hate this so much. Ooh, ew, 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 ew. Getting rid of this much waste, I feel really guilty as like a green lady, but I will bring the GoPro with me today and I'll go through kind of what the dump run entails. Not that it's particularly special, but it is a huge aspect of demo. Even if you are just like ripping out a rug or getting rid of the wood paneling like we did, if you get rid of all that stuff, it's really heavy and expensive to get rid of. So today I'll show you a little bit of the dump run process. Like, you take all the materials there and they do sort them and they do try and do stuff with them, but I mean sometimes it's just waste. Like, you'll go there and you'll recognize like an entire foosball table and you're like, did they demo a frat house? And you know, maybe. Every single one of these trash bags I cannot lift. We fill them to capacity, and the capacity is like John's strength. The strategy is to fill the truck as much as possible because it's always $100.
Well, it's $100 a ton.
Yeah.
And everything up to a ton is $100. So if you have 5 pounds, it's $100.
Yeah.
If you have 2,000 pounds, it's $100.
So last time I feel like we didn't go as crazy filling up the truck. So I also put a fan in the cab, which somebody was against, but it fit. It fit. I feel like a chipmunk too. We should put a bunch of nails in our cheeks and smuggle in a bunch of stuff as possible. My brother is supposed to come today to help us. He was supposed to help us do that. He also has a truck, but he is still asleep. So. Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
I don't know if this is as much weight as I think, or if this truck is just huskier than... I mean, it's a 1 ton.
Okay, allow me to give some context to the next couple clips. I am completely stressed out. I hate driving with a large load in the bed of the truck. It is completely safe. Everything is tucked away and secured. I just don't like it. And if you're picking up on my body language, it is because it makes me really uncomfortable. But everything is safe. I'm mostly worried about other drivers. That is all. Ton is the limit?
No, it has 1 ton axles.
I don't trust anyone driving right now.
No. Come on, dude. I can't fucking slam on the brakes right now. So, pay attention.
As soon as I said that. See, I'm not an aggressive driver.
Yeah?
There's something about the way I drive, though, that
makes people aggressive.
I was gonna say makes you scared.
It's slow, but sometimes I feel like it's not careful. It's slow, but it's like What was that?
What?
I'm being you.
Oh. Oh, you think I'm a distracted driver?
A little bit. I think you take time to smell the roses when you should be driving.
Thank you. Wow. I don't like driving with all this stuff. It's really stressful. Well, even when we had the clawfoot tub.
Well, that just sucked because it, we're good to go?
So when you come in, they weigh you. Who? That guy looks like Ordinary Things.
I can't fucking see anything.
Buddy, just go straight back.
Straight back. His vape smells good.
So going to the dump is a pretty easy process. You load your vehicle up with your trash, they weigh you on your way in, you unload your vehicle, and then they weigh you on the way out. So they subtract the difference, and then that's what you pay. I joked earlier that we should hide a bunch of nails in our cheeks because there is $100 no matter what. So if you drove in and you were throwing out a coffee cup, it would be $100. So that's why we try to at least weigh a ton every time we go. We are pulling everything out of the truck by hand, but if you had a dump truck, it would be a lot easier of a process.
$158. So it was...
We got over a ton?
Yeah.
I felt like today was different.
It was. It was 2,640 pounds.
Getting over a ton was cool though. It's just crazy to take all that stuff out of the house.
Felt like a ton when I unloaded it. That's for sure.
Demolition, 1.32 tons. Okay. So I think a rake gets better above a ton. We should have put a second fan in the cab.
Yeah. And this could have handled a lot more weight.
I was nervous though.
It's what it's supposed to do.
I know. It's not you or the truck, it's the potholes and the drivers.
Oh, 100%.
What is
This is blocking for the wall that's going to be going this way.
Okay.
Because otherwise, when I go to put the plate against this, or the stud against this wall, there's nothing to grab. So I put them on 2-foot centers.
Okay.
So I can easily measure. And just to make it completely idiot-proof, I put them in level so that, I mean, it would be hard to miss, but it is, I don't know, just kind of foolproof.
Okay.
Can I get that ladder right there?
Yes.
And 5/8. And then it's going to have tile on both walls, so add another inch.
Now that the demo is complete upstairs, we can start the initial framing for the bathroom and back room. First, John measures the layout, and next we remove the last bit of the previous ceiling framing from the bathroom. Now we can create the framing for what will be the third bedroom upstairs. The length of each stud is unique, so each one has to be measured to fit exactly. I lied about being able to use a measuring tape, so John gives me a quick refresher. If the measurements are even slightly short, we lose the entire piece of lumber, and if I paid for this round, you better believe I'm measuring twice, girl. If the lumber has a slight curve, John explains to me to mark the curve and have every piece's curve face the same way. Here you can see why the measurements on the cut have to be exact. Each board is pressure fitted into place and then nailed to secure the board. If I miss the measurements by even a ½ inch, the board would be loose. So now every little line on the measuring tape suddenly matters so much to me. Here John calls out each measurement to me and I write them on the wall. I'm still not comfortable making the cuts with the saw, but I can mark the measurements on the board, saving John the slightest bit of time. While John creates the new door frame in the back room, I bring up more lumber from our pile upstairs. Framing this one wall and the dump run took up the entire Saturday. Before getting to the house, we stopped at Home Depot to get more lumber to do it all over again.
Good morning, gamer. What's going on in here?
We're gonna frame some walls.
Okay. The sawhorses?
Yeah.
Okay. John got me my own tool belt and square. It's shaped like a triangle, but you can hear me because of the radio, but we are in Habitat for Humanity store. Our plumber is at the house today and we were going to go to Lowe's to get a toilet. And then I remembered the last time we were here, they had pretty good toilets. So I think we're getting this toilet. So I'm just going to wait by it, I guess. I don't exactly know how it works, but yeah, there's the faucet already. Yeah, that's awesome.
We can also get this one. It's the same one we already have. Then we just need a drain and faucet and stuff.
No, just get that one. It's already all set up. Mansfield. For our downstairs bathroom, which has kind of turned into our only bathroom, and it has a toilet from like the 80s, so it takes gallons of water every time we flush, so we're just getting a new toilet. Yeah, I guess that's how you buy a toilet. I guess that's how. Yeah, look at that stuff. What is it, a washer? Is it both of them? If it's both of them, yes. In the truck right now. We stopped here on a whim and it worked out so well.
I think we probably should get the
All done?
Shit. What are I gotta do this.
What about what's going on?
The floor framing under the bathroom is fucked. So we gotta cut the floor out. There's either no joist or they cut a joist out back there. The second one in is cut.
And then this pipe too, isn't this kind of fake or like lazy, this pipe?
It's original and they may have just stuffed a pipe inside of it lower down. I don't really know yet.
So these are trash.
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
What happened?
Fucking PVC just broke.
We were gonna use it?
I guess so. That sucks. Well, it's gonna have to come out anyway.
There's the old kitchen.
Yeah.
Should I let Steve know?
Hey, Steve! Yeah? You're gonna love what I did.
I'll show. I'll bring it. I'll bring it.
So here, using a crowbar, we begin the process of removing all of the flooring from the existing bathroom. Some of the boards you see me take into another room, and those are boards that were in decent enough condition that maybe we could take little pieces off of, but most of this floor wasn't worth salvaging, so don't get upset if you see us thrashing it around. The reason we're doing this will become clear in a second, but the joists underneath we believe are damaged. Soon we're going to find out the extent of the damage.
You can literally see where they cut.
So I wanted to quickly come on here and explain what we're looking at. These are the joists of the second story, and you can see that they've been cut to fit this pipe, but it is so much more severe than that. You can see here where they cut these channels, which like isn't cool, but here they've removed the entire piece of the joist, and here as well. And the most scary part about this is they cut that piece of the joist to fit the toilet, but that means the toilet wasn't sitting on anything. The toilet was supported purely by the floorboards with no joist support underneath. This is the moment we find out that the bathroom is a complete gut, but the worst part is underneath the bathroom is our kitchen, and that means we have to gut that too.